So welcome to a little segment I like to call the treatment room. You may have guessed we got injuries. There's a lot. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to our brand new episode of Grassroots to Greatness. And today we've not done too badly, as you can see. We ended up finishing second in the group on goal difference. We beat Edinburgh City by 2-1, thanks to David Dangana's couple of goals there. And then Lewis Guy, Adebayo, Ekinfanwa and Smart Osadola all scored for us in a 3-2 win over Adrionians. And last time out, we narrowly lost to St Mirren of the SPL by 3-2 at home. So all in all, I think we've done relatively well in the competition. I'll just quickly show you the group so you can see it. He says, where are we? What were we? Group H. There we are. So we finished second, a full 6 points behind runaway leaders Dundee. But all in all, not a bad thing. Not bad at all. We are, well, before we carry on, we're still 92. We lost a bit, but gained 25k for the cup run, well, for the cup appearances. We are currently going through a bit of a stage. We've got Gormley out for 7 weeks to 3 months. We've got Bowler out for another day. He's been out for a couple of weeks already. Akinfenwa's picked up a knock. McNiff's back. That's nice. Not Harrison. McNiff is back for Miller on the bench. I will bring out Akinfenwa and put Lewis Guy on the bench today. We've also got Cameron McDonald suffering and you suffering. So Ferguson can come in and Harrison can come in as well in there. We have signed a couple of players. Now, we've got Wallace Duffy on loan from Celtic. I wanted to get Mark Hill back, but he wouldn't join the midfielder. He's not having any of it. And Mbayo at the moment has refused a permanent deal, and I'm trying to get him back on loan. They initially rejected my initial loan offer in favour of somebody else, but then he rejected the loan offer to somebody else. So I thought, let's try and buy him. They accepted a sort of a payment over 24 months for him or something, or 48 months, but he didn't want to come permanently, so now trying to loan him, so we're still waiting on that. But I don't know if you will remember this man, Dapo Mabude. He has come in on a free after he had his contract mutually terminated by Rangers. He played against us in the League Cup last season, and we have picked him up on a free this summer. He literally came in, joined up the squad and played in the game straight away due to injuries. He won't be here for long. He's far too good for this division, far too good indeed, and there are about 17 teams that want him, so he's not going to be around for very long. So that's that. In terms of everything else, it's pretty much the same. There is nothing really to write home about. So let's play Peterhead in the opening day. Now, Mabude didn't have the best of debuts, but he's literally just come in pretty much off the street. He had his contract. I didn't realise I'd put him on my shortlist, so I got like a little news thing that popped up in my email saying that he'd had his contract mutually terminated with Rangers. So I thought, well, we'll give him a crack. I tried to loan him on a couple of occasions last year, but they were like, no, wanting to play with better players. So I thought we'll give him a go, and we managed to pick him up on a free, like I say, but he won't be here for very long. He's far too good. Stats-wise, anyway. Here we go. Coming forward. Here's Osadola on the ball. Mackay. Here we go. Knocking it around nicely. Here's Osadola. Sends it in. Oh, Dangana's put it wide. But a nice positive start to the game. One thing I've noticed is we had shirt numbers. We had squad numbers in the second division. But in League One, we don't. We don't have squad numbers. What's that all about? I don't understand. Yes, we will get Wallace Duffy to back off a bit. We'll get him to back off. I am struggling to find players who are of a decent quality to help us out on permanent deals at the moment. I've been trying to find some veteran players who have been released by bigger clubs, but none of them will join. It's over the top to Mabude. Sends it into Osadola. Oh, just wide. Just wide. I mean, we're going to miss Gormley, but I'd like to think that Mabude, Osadola and what's his name? Dan Garner can do a good job. We've got Bowler coming back as well. In comes the ball. Lewis Guy did really, really well standing in. So he's got a lot to prove. He is up for sale. So it'd be nice to see if he can step up and help out when needed. Here's Osadollah. Oh, the idea was there, but it didn't quite work out. And now they're coming on the counter-attack. Love with a brilliant run back and challenge there. That was superb to see. We are playing relatively well. I mean, we're 37 minutes in. We've been all over them. We just can't get that final ball in. Is it the woodwork? Oh my goodness. We're coming close on a lot of occasions. Here's Dan Garner again. He does dwell on the ball sometimes, Dan Garner. He doesn't really get the ball away from himself quick enough with his shot and stuff. Right, that's been a positive first half. I think we're doing all right. It helps when you come up and you play a team that's come up with you on the opening day. It always feels like you stand a bit of a better chance of doing something than against a team that's played in this division or a team that's been relegated from the division above. It's not always the case, but it just settles the nerves a little bit in the new league. What's going on here with him? All right, we'll do what that's asking us to do. Here's Ross over the top now. Dan Garner sort of let that go. Oh, what a mistake to make her. In off the post, in off the goalkeeper. It's easy to hit the post and the goalkeeper, but Mabude is underway. Dapo Mabude. Lovely stuff. I'm so pleased to have picked him up on a free. If we'd have been in the division below, we'd have stood no chance. But look, it hits the post, hits the keeper and goes in. Hopefully that'll build his confidence. Maybe he'll start shooting a bit better on target. But 1-0. And here we come again now. Here's Love on the ball. Osadollah. Love sends it across. It's knocked in. It's gone in. Dan Garner will not be outshined by the boy from Rangers. He has nodded home. Looping header over the goalkeeper into the far side of the goal. That was beautiful. Look at this. Over the top. Keeper didn't stand a chance. 2-0. We've got a goal kick now. Not a lot has happened. It's been a bit quiet. Here comes Ross. He'll ping it over. He normally does. That's a lovely ball to Osadollah. Moving it around nicely here. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, but Mackay sort of ruined it a little bit. They're coming in now. They could get one back here. It's going and they haven't. That was surprising. I am actually going to bring off Phil Mackay and I'm going to give Kadihi a go. And I am also going to bring Lewis Guy on for Osadollah. And I'm going to swap Guy and Mabude around. Then we've got the pacier guys out on the wide positions and Lewis Guy in the middle. But here come Peter's head. I keep calling him Peter's head. It's Peterhead. Here they come, flying forwards now like a madman possessed. That's a ball over the top. Love controls it. Did well, but his clearance wasn't the best. Riley being closed down by the number 8 there. I'm not too sure who it is. But here's Kadihi. He's played it into Guy, who's found Dan Garner, who has thundered the crossbar. I thought that had gone in. Dan Garner thundered an effort against the crossbar there. Had the keeper beaten easily. A bit of a camera saved by Curry there. Here's Harrison now. Ross over the top. Beautiful ball to Mabude, and he has smashed it home. A beautiful debut, 3-0 to Clyde, and Mabude was on it like a madman. He absolutely lashed it into the bottom corner. This man, I think, is if we use him right and can keep him scoring, he's going to make us an absolute whopper profit. We got him on a free. I'd like to think we could sell him for a couple of £100,000. That would be delightful. See, I'm already forward thinking. Here he comes again now, send it into the area. He does. Dan Garner doesn't quite get there. Ross falls short there. That's a ball over the top. Duffy's beaten. The keeper's beaten. It's 3-1. I think I will bring Duffy off now just because of his booking. We'll send Mr. McNiff into the middle. I like McNiff. When he gets a sniff of goal, he tends to pop it in from corners and stuff. He's good at that. But look at that. Ross was cut out. And then Duffy, in all fairness, we told him to back off. So that's what he's done. He's done exactly what we've told him to do. But in situations like that, that is where it lets you down. Curry wasn't really up to stopping it either. They've got a goal kick. coming forwards now. We're coming back at them with Mabude, who's lost the ball out there pretty poorly, but we've got it back. Here's Dangana. Ross has been pivotal today. Mabude for a hat-trick. He's got... Oh, no, he hasn't. I thought he got his hat-trick. What a debut that would have been. We actually managed to pip Air United to Mabude's signing. They had offered him a deal as well. We just managed to offer a little bit more. I think they must have offered about... They must have surely have only offered about 200 or something like that. We offered 240 a week, plus some add-ons. And I've basically promised not to stand in his way. He asked if we could use the club as a stepping stone. I was like, yes, you can, my friend. That's what he will do. But we have walked out 3-1 winners on the opening day against the team that came up with us. We're going to passionately tell them that it was a nice victory and well done. They're all chuffed to their boobies with that. And Dapo Mbude has got man of the match for his performance on his debut. Bad news, Umbeo doesn't want to come back. He's moved to Alloa Athletic instead. That's a real blow because he was such a pivotal player for his last season. But hopefully Wallace Duffy can step up and do well. And once he's back fully fit, hopefully Cameron McDonald, who we're going to pop on the bench, can step up and do really well also. Oh dear, who to drop, Stuart? So yeah, I've popped Vince's bowler on the bench. He's back today, so hopefully he'll be alright on the bench. All in all, I'm happy with the team. Sticking with the saying that started the last match, and hopefully we can pick up a win today. I said hopefully a lot. I said hopefully a lot. Hopefully we can pick up a win today. Get 2 wins on the board early doors. That'd be lovely, but Stranraer are not going to be easy to beat. So here we are. They've gone with a 4-4-2 for today. With the Curry boys are in goal. Each team has a Curry in goal. Whose is the strongest? That's the question. So that's good. That's all gone down well. Let's see what we do. Lovely sunset in the distance there. I like it. We're going to be in for a test today against Stranraer. It's our first away game in this division. Away form let us down a little bit towards the end of last season. Let's see what we can do in this division. But here's Osadola. Early door. Sends the ball across straight into M. Curry's hands. And he boots it downfield. But it comes back at them from Mackay. Oh. 1 minute I say Mackay, then it's to say Mackay. Mackay. Here's Anderson, either way, sends it into the middle. They've scored inside 52 seconds. Poor defending, but what a ball that was. I mean, he should have been stopped, man. He should have been stopped before he got anywhere near there. And he swung that across, and Kelly is going at the back and just headed comfortably into the back of the net. You've seen it happen a lot. It seems to be a thing in Scotland where we go a goal down very, very quickly in games. Oh my God, he just dropped that. Remember I said I was going to drop him after that howler he made in the cup game, and I never did. I'm starting to wish I had now, because he makes a lot of strange choices in life. Does Mr. Curry. Love has thumped it over the top. Mabude's onto it. Oh, what a save. What a save. Mabude, he really turned on the speeds then, didn't he? Good Lord above. Go on, get in. Mabude to Dangana to Osadola for 1 apiece. The 3 strikers combining from the corner. And we're actually top of the table at the moment. That's crazy. Here comes Mabude there with the ball, and then Dangana dinks it on and Osadola hits it first time. Osadola is very good at hitting the ball first time. We're up front again now with Ferguson, but that is a poor throw. I mean, what on earth possessed him to do that? I mean, that is ridiculous. This is the good, the bad and the ugly all in one match so far, as Mabude's found Dangana. He slowed the play down, back into Mabude. It's 2-1. From such ugliness with the throw-in to such beauty of play as Dangana just holding it up. He was going, then he just stopped. Everybody ran past him, and it gave him the opportunity to dink it back into Mabude. Watch Mabude bombing. Look at that. That is beautiful forward play from the 2 men. And that is 2-1 to Clyde. What a lovely move. Now we have a kick. Come on. Let's see if we can't get another one. Over the top for Dangana. Oh, so don't the keeper dived before he even hit it. What is that? 8 minutes gone, 4 goals, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Scottish Division League 1. That's not right, but welcome anyway. It's going delightfully well until we throw this away and lose 4-3. The keeper just seemed to dive over the ball. Very strange decision. Must be a thing with people called Curry. Here we go again with Fergo. Better throw-in this time to Mackay. Here's Dangana, who lost the ball rather poorly there, and Kelly has the opportunity to start this counter-attacking process. Here's Stowe into the middle. The goalkeeper was in absolutely terrible position, and I have no qualms about that ball going in because the goalkeeper was so far out of position, it is ridiculous. And Aubameyang has just scored his debut goal for Arsenal. That's when I'm recording this. So there you go. Now you know. It's 4-0 to Arsenal over Everton in real life. So you'll be watching this and that'll probably be last weekend. It's probably Friday when this video goes out, if I remember rightly. This is Friday's episode. So enjoy your weekend. Yeah, he's getting too much space to cross. I mean, this game has been brilliant. Oh dear. The goalkeepers have made for an interesting spectacle so far. To the point where I am almost tempted to sub mine off. Is Mbude. Osadola, he's got a hat-trick. Smart Osadola has got a hat-trick. It's on 26 minutes and we are 4-2 up. This is just off the charts crazy. Off the charts crazy. This video is going to be longer than usual because of the sheer amount of stuff that's gone on in the matches. Lovely control, bang, in your face with the counter mace. Up your butt with a coconut. We're 4-2 up away at Stranraer. How did they get on in the opening game? Did they win or did... Oh, they lost the opening game as well. That kind of fills me with a little bit of confidence, but then also I'm a bit worried now at the fact we could really mess this up. The ball's in. Oh, you have got... Right, you asshole. Get the hell off my football pitch. I've subbed the goalkeeper. You don't see me do that very often, but I have subbed the goalkeeper because he's made another mistake. This is absolutely ridiculous from him. Absolutely. I mean, any other goalkeeper, my mum would have saved that, and she's 74. She would have got down to save that, and she's got arthritis, and she'd have saved it. That's how terrible that was. But what a game for the spectator. 4-3, and it's not even half time yet. I can't believe I subbed the goalkeeper. It's very rare that I do that. Nobody's bothering with that. I don't think it even works there. Right. Assertively, things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Get in. Get in. They loved it. They loved it. Brian Ross is struggling in the centre of the park, so we'll give him a little bit longer and then we'll bring him off. But you didn't see that plot twist coming, did you? He's tired, so we'll bring him off. Genius. Kadi has come on for Mr. Ross. What a hit. Osadola. Oh, goal! Dangana. That caught me a little bit by surprise. Did you see Osadola just open up the clappers then to get going? Him and Mbude are terrifying. The three we've got up front at the minute for pace alone are terrifying. I think we may have stumbled upon a rather delightful trio of attackers, and we are 5-3 to the good. Here comes Love into Mbude, but he couldn't quite get there. But here they come now. Oh, he's messed that up, whoever he was. Here's Mbude. Dinks it out to Osadola. Sends it across. Dangana's made it 6. We are 6-3 up. We are 6-3 up. What the hell is cracking off in this place? This is a result. This is a result for the ages. What a header from Dangana. I'm extremely pleased with... I'm not happy with the way we conceded 3 poor goals. But other than that, this has been a beautiful game. And I know the video's been longer than usual. I apologise for that, but surely it's been entertaining for the goal. Mabude makes it 7. Is that a hat-trick for him? Is it? Is that a hat-trick or is that his second? I don't even know who's scoring goals anymore. We'll have a look in a minute. Kadihi knocks it down to Mackay. Then Dangana finds Fergo, who pings it over. And Mabude just can't. That is terrible goalkeeping. Goalkeepers with the surname of Curry should hang their heads in shame today. Here's O'Neill. Plays it out to Long. Into Kadihi. Here we go. Here's Mabude. Oh, that was a poor ball from Mabude. And now they're on the counter. They're coming in now. They're flocking in, but that was a poor ball. Harrison over the top. Dangana's onto this. He's going to play into Mabude. Surely he does, but the defender's there. Comes back in. Bobbling around Mabude. Kadihi. Osadola fouled. No, just that was just hopeful, wasn't it? That it was going to be a foul. Here's Kelly. They could get one back here. This feels like a goal for them. Nobody's put it into the side netting. If Curry had been goal, Curry would have picked it up and threw it into the back of his own net. Right, so no, it wasn't a hat-trick. It wasn't a hat-trick. So we've got these two guys on hat-tricks. I'm going to bring Osadola off, and I'm going to give the slightly lacking in sharpness Vence's bowler his first outing of the season after coming back from injury. You'd like to think at 7-3 we're guaranteed at least a point. Maybe not, but you'd like to think we are. Here comes them again. Who are they? Stranraer. I'm just so perplexed by what's happened in this match that I don't even know what's happening. Here's Anderson, swings it across. It's cleared away. They seem to have woken up a bit now, and what a whip into the back of the net that was. 7-4. My goodness, the fans have had their money's worth today. Watch this for a hit, though. I mean, he's got all the time in the world, and what a whip that is. Goalkeeper, you could say, should have done better, really, but it's hard to save those sort of efforts. They're just whipped at you at 1,000,000 miles per hour. My God, my chest hurts from this. We're up atop again with Fergo. Mackay. Here's, oh, that's terrible. They're going to get a 5th. They're going to get a 5th. Here's Kelly. Oh, the game's stuttered. There's the 5th into the top corner from Paul Woods. I feel like I should regret saying we're 7-3 up. We should be set for a point. I'm a little bit concerned now. That is a lovely hit into the top corner. We need to tell them to concentrate. Oh, this, please don't. Well done, O'Neill. Well done indeed. I'm also standard as Dangana's in on goal. Oh, he took so long. That's what I mean about him. Sometimes he just dwells. Again there, he's drawn a foul there. But he had all the time in the world there. All he had to do was just hit it. And instead he just stopped and looked around, confused at life. Long ball down the field. Dangana's in again. Sends it across. It's not the best of balls across. But that is it. We have won by 7-5. I don't quite know what... I'm just calmly going to tell them to be proud of the performance, because I don't want to praise them for conceding 5 goals, but I don't want to not praise them for scoring 7. What an absolutely ridiculous day. And at the end of that leaves us top of the table as things stand. Mabude is top goal scorer. Osadola is joint second. Not surprising. Funnily enough, nobody's in the clean sheets, but we do have Dangana and Osadola in the assists, and nobody in the player of the match still. So there you go. But a couple of games in, we've done all right. Good God, what was that all about? What a crazy game. Guys, if you've enjoyed that, then surely you've got to have enjoyed that. My chest hurts. Please leave a massive thumbs up for the episode. If you're brand new here, please remember to subscribe. Thank you again for watching. The support is fantastic. Even if the numbers aren't massive, the support is still great. I appreciate every single one here. So, guys, enjoy your weekends, and I will see you on Monday with some more Grassroots to Greatness. Bye-bye.